Yo guys, welcome back. Today we're going over a Valby Bubble Bullet build for public queue Defiler. First, let me tell you, she is so much fun. I thought it would be a pain playing her in public queue because you can't manipulate the boss's movement as much, but I had a blast playing on her. As usual, this was all done live on Twitch. Be sure to stop by. We do Colossus help, build help, and just flat out have a lot of laughs. Link is in the description. So let's get into the build. This is a bubble bullet build, and we are going to want this as low of a cooldown as possible. Mine is at 1.9, but you can easily get this to a 1.8. I have purple cooldown on my reactor, so I do not have the 1.8 second cooldown. As far as the rest of our cooldown, we are getting that from focus on fusion, focus on non-attribute, MP conversion, and nimble fingers, and then we're using fusion amplification and non-attribute amplification for the added skill power. We then have skill extension to add to the duration of our bubble bullet, skill expansion paired with amplification control. You could also use maximized range. This will give you even more range on your bubble bullet puddles, but just be aware you do lose some skill power modifier with that. And then we have increased HP, which we are slotting in place of dangerous ambush, which we would run on our solo build. So let's get into our reactor, and we are using a non-attribute fusion reactor with our hand cannon mounted, and cooldown here is a must along with Colossus damage. I would not suggest running anything but cooldown and Colossus. As far as our set, we're using the Slayer set. On your auxiliary power, you want max HP, MP recovery out of combat. On your sensor, max MP, MP recovery in combat. On your memory, MP recovery modifier in defense. And on your processor, max shield with toxin resist. And the MP stats here are very, very important because you are spamming her one ability a lot and you need to regain that MP to continue spamming it. So I would suggest if you do not have these pieces, please go farm Pyro before you come in the comments and tell me that the build is not working because you're running out of mana. As far as our weapon, we are maining Peacemaker. This is simply a stat stick, meaning that you only need to upgrade the unique ability to max to get the most out of it. You do not really need to worry about mods. We will talk about mods, but your main goal here is to get the unique ability upgraded all the way. As far as mods, I have set this up to use her for the laundry bomb. So these are the 4 mods you're going to want to use for that. There are times that this does come in handy to use, but most of the time Bubble Bullet is going to out damage the 4th ability for her. And then I do keep a Python handy, also for its unique ability. And if we read here, on hitting a weak point, inflicts the unique ability Prey on target enemy, which is going to lower its non-attribute resistance, which is going to stack 28 times with a 2-second duration. This is a pretty large, substantial debuff, but you definitely want to make sure maybe the boss is kneeling down, and you're able to clearly hit his weak point. As far as the Python build, I will show that here quickly. And for our Inversion Reinforcement, I'm using electric focus rounds, just in case we do shoot the Python. We have heightened sensory cells for a quick heal when we are down on health, and void resistance for that incoming damage modifier, minus 16.5% for 15 seconds. And that covers everything for this Valby public queue build. Any questions or suggestions about the build, let me know in the comments. Like and subscribe is appreciated. Thanks guys. Peace.